Yo, what's good? It's Johnny here. I know it's been a minute since I checked in with y'all, but still make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell your friends, anybody that'll be interested in this type of journey, watching a rapper learn how to sing. Yo, so I want to just talk about how it's been generally, in this period of like karaoke season or just singing season. Um, it's been dope. Like I've been like really uplifting. Like I know I've been like kind of absent from the YouTube channel, but I'm doing stuff in real life. I just uploaded like a whole bunch of videos, so you could check those out, and just kind of see. But it's been amazing, man. It's been like a lot of progression lately. So in the last like slew of videos, let me see. Before the last slew of videos, I think we left off at I think it was my sacrifice. Yeah, my sacrifice. Yeah, and I did that song. Let's just talk about the performances. And I did that song, and I was like, I had been practicing it that week. Like I do all my stuff, all this stuff I practice before I actually perform it out, or I have been doing it for a while. Like I barely just pick a song and just go do it. Um, I did do it a couple times in those spontaneous videos, but you could check those out here. They're here too. But so I do that song, and it's crazy because like my rap mentor was there. Shout out Self Suffice, and I'm just kind of going up the song like a little bit nervous because it's in my high range, and stuff that's in my high range is like it's like something I really had to work towards, and I feel like just now I'm really getting better at it, but I still have a long way to go. But I'm just now getting to a level where I feel comfortable doing it in public, which is an accomplishment for me. And so I get up there and I start going, man. And you know, you go watch the video, but there's the kids at the table next to me. They're like, "Yo, you about to sing?" Like before I even got started, and they're just like hype, and it just felt good. You know what I mean? And then I get to singing like my first note, like all that stuff, like it came out good. Like I felt good about it, and I was like, "Oh shoot!" Like things are going good, and the crowd responded, and and I get to going, and it's going well. You know what I mean? And it felt good. And then I got through performance, and like it felt good, you know what I mean? Like I felt like things was coming together. Like there's always things you could work on, like intonation and these different things, but I'm just now like it started to get to that was kind of like another breakthrough performance, you could say, like of just like feeling more comfortable on stage and like just falling in love with my style. Like I feel like right now I'm falling in love with like my style, like how I sing, you know what I mean? Just loving it for what it is, you know what I mean? Like, and but still realizing like I got a long way to go, obviously, but like it's just like I love what I do, you know what I mean? And I love how I sound, you know what I mean? Like, and I love how I do what I do, you feel what I mean? So I know having so much fun with it. Yeah, so that was kind of like that performance. And afterwards what I'm trying to get at is like the crowd really cheered. Like I was like, oh damn. And like my mentor was like, yo, he caught me on video, he was like, yo, like you going in, like you really killing it. So he's seen like my whole journey from like when I was just rapping, like before like I really got to like rap, like he just showed me like the whole game, you know what I mean? So for him to be there and be like fucking with what I was doing, that was really cool, man. And the audience really fucked with it. People was dapping me up, yo, you did a good job, this, that, and the third. People was feeling it. People was giving me hugs and shit. I was like, yo, like that was really cool, man. Yeah, I mean, it feels different. It feels different with a song. You know what I mean? Singing a song, it touches people in a different place, than what I'm used to. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that felt good. And then we had some other performances too. That was just like really, really dope. I'm trying to think specifically. So let me see. So I did Ordinary People too. You could check that video out too. And yeah, that was good. It's so funny because like it was kind of the same type of deal. Like I got up there, like I felt like my first like notes was good, you know what I mean? And then like I get to the performance, and it was cool. Like the audience was like just kind of like quiet, you know what I mean? Like while I was doing my thing. But then like, you end the song and you're just kind of like, all right, cool. Like that was good. You feel good to yourself, you know what I mean? And then like the crowd like kind of waits, and then they're like, and you're like, oh shit, like y'all fuck with that, like. So I think like partially what I'm learning right now is just like that confidence, and we talk about that in dance too, you know what I'm saying? Like how like you get up from a set, you don't really like need validation, like you just kind of you just kind of do it, you know what I mean? And I kind of feel like I'm finally getting to that point here in singing where it's just like, I got it. Like, I'm loving it. And I'm doing it for, like, me and everybody. I'm doing it for me, for everybody, if that makes sense. You feel me? And if it doesn't make sense, like, it's like, I want to present the best version of myself to everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's better for them, too. You know what I mean? It's better for everybody. Anyways, so, yeah, so that was dope. And then, just most recently, I did a couple joints, but I did What's Going On by Marvin Gaye. Oh my gosh. And the crazy part is, like, when I was first singing that song, I thought I would never perform that out because it's like, it's so high range. But I finally mustered up the confidence to do it, and it actually went really well. So that was one of my last videos that came out, and that was another time, like, where it was that same effect, where it was like, and, you know, this is karaoke here, so it's like a lot of it's judged off of just like how confident you are, like what song you picked. But honestly, I feel like my singing is getting better, you know, and I'm getting a lot of compliments, like people really fucking with it, you know what I mean? I think partially that's too just like I'm going to the same spots a bunch, so people are starting to, like, you know what I mean, like, know who I am. Also, I've built like kind of like my circle, like I got like a social circle around me of friends that I've gained from like being in this karaoke stuff. It's crazy, like, it's really developed. Yeah, I mean, but people are fucking with what I'm doing. So yeah, that's really cool, you know what I mean? But yeah, I do think things are growing, because like at the end of that performance, it was like another moment, just like, it's just quiet at the end, you know what I mean? And then it was like, like, oh shit. And, you know, like my homegirl I was with, she was like, yo, you killed it, like, for real, for like, I really fucked with it, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. And yeah, and it's just been like that, you know what I mean? Like these past performances. Yeah, there was another one I just did at Parkville too that went really well. And you can check that out. That's the one where I was wearing like the Adidas suit. And yeah, that went really well. So yeah, man, I mean, it's really just it's really dope just to be doing this thing, man. And I just feel good, you know. I know, like, right now, like, the main thing I want to, like, really work on is, like, vocal control, like, in front of people, because, like, it's, like, just knowledge of self, too, because it's, like, when you're nervous, like, I think my voice gets, like, I think my voice might get deeper when I'm nervous, but then sometimes it might get higher. But anyway, like, it's, like, my songs that feel, like, maybe it's my voice gets higher when I'm nervous, because, like, when I have a performance out, like, I'll be like, why are my songs so, like, deep toned, like, you know what I mean? Or why are these songs, like, the songs that are deep toned, why do I feel like it's so deep? And now I'm kind of going into, like, my personal music that I make, which is kind of a side note, which maybe I'll start releasing on this channel too, so you can see the progression of that too. But, like, why are my songs so deep? You know what I mean? But it shows me, like, I gotta gain control over my voice, you know what I'm saying? Live, you know, as far as just, like, making notes sound good. Maybe what I'm trying to say is tone and technique as well, you know, and soul, you know, because, okay, now I'm kind of ranting, but it was like, I watched a Brandy video, and she was talking about how, like, her foundation for what she sees that makes a great singer is technique, tone, and soul. And yeah, that's all three things I could, like, step up on right now, you know. But I know, like, as far as, like, tone, like, like, being able to do that, like, because Orange Jenkins Twins told me, like, you want to get the notes without the vibrato and, like, be able to hold them, and then, like, you can add the vibrato afterwards. But and that, to me, that was, like, what would make it, like, a strong singer, you know. And I'm noticing that now, because the more I'm able to do that, like it's stronger things come out, you know. So I guess it's just vocal control, you know. And I know I need to work on, like, vocal flexibility, you know, because when you listen to, like, especially, like, gospel singers, like, they be doing, like, them runs, and it's like you could hear every note, like, but it's like it all stands out. Like, it's not like very gliss, like, it's not like it's like like, you hear every note, like, executed, and I'm like, oh man, I really like the way that sounds, and I'd like to do that too, you know. So I'm not sure what that's called, but I want to do that, like that. But I think it's called vocal flexibility, so I want to be able to do that. But anyways, this was fun. This is Johnny's karaoke journey. breaking down a whole bunch of stuff, man. And if you watch this part, man, leave a fire emoji in the comments, and I really appreciate you for watching this long. I know I haven't been as active on the channel, but I'm gonna try to get more active on it a little bit. You know, I'm gonna do as much as I can, and no promises, but I mean, we outside, and I really appreciate y'all for, you know, tapping in with me. You know what I'm saying? Still try to get something out, like, at least once every 2 weeks. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, well, like y'all probably know, I'm in the process of buying a house, so kind of, this is my main focus, you know. And this is, like, what I do for fun, so. But, yeah, all y'all wavy, y'all know what it is. I know all my subscribers. Man, everybody that else is tapped in, man, I appreciate y'all, man. So, bless up, man. Have a good day. Hope everything's positive in your life. You know what I mean? You rock with me this far, so I'm rocking with you. You know what I mean? And like, comment, subscribe, share, and let anybody that wants to see a rapper learn how to sing know about this channel. 'Cause we outside with it. Peace.